Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do the real review for the Oppo Find N5. Now you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price that I paid for this one is $1,600. All right, so let's get right into it. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White shoes?
My white shoes.
Calm down. Okay, Oppo Find N5. Now this one comes in two different versions. You got the global version and the Chinese version. Now the global version comes in black or white, and the Chinese version comes in black, white, and this beautiful purple color right here. Now, in retrospect, I should have got the global version. Now, I didn't think I was going to like this phone as much as I like it, and I didn't think this would become my daily driver, but this is easily one of my favorite foldable devices, and I can use this as my daily driver with no issues. However, if you buy the Chinese version, you're going to notice that it has a lot of Chinese bloatware, and there's a few apps and a few services that don't work correctly. Now, with that being said, let's talk about everything that I don't like first. Number one, I'm not even going to use, usually I would say the price. Okay, usually I would start off with the price, but I'm not going to complain about the price because this is the best foldable device when it comes to the dimensions, the build quality, the no crease. Okay, the no crease in the middle. This is the best foldable device, okay, in terms of build quality, in my opinion. So I'm not going to complain about the price. However, there's a few things that I can complain about, which let's start off with the always on display. Now let's get a little wipe down. Always on display. Now, if you notice, I got two other Oppo phones right here. We got the X8 and the X8 Pro. Look at the always on display. You see all those beautiful colored notifications, the actual icon, okay, the actual app icon on these Oppo phones. On the Chinese version, now I can only speak for the Chinese version, I'm not seeing any notifications pop up on my always on display except for phone calls and messages. Now, I'm going to do a quick test phone call right now from one of my trap numbers. Okay.
Floss trap phone 给你来电.
Now, you can turn up that voice. I like to leave it on because when my phone rings, I like to have a nice, annoying ringtone. I'll do a quick message. Okay.
你有一条新短信.
Now, watch this. Here's my always on display. Let's wait for it to turn off. And if you notice, I got these two icons right here. But those are the only two that I'm getting. I'm not getting no Facebook. I'm not getting no Instagram. I'm not getting nothing else. Now, I done tried everything. I went to Reddit. I done went to a whole bunch of forums. I went through every setting available, okay? I just can't get it to work on the Chinese version. Now, if you get the global version, hopefully, and if any of y'all got this, hopefully yours will look like this. Okay, you have your always on display, and all of your notifications will pop up in big, bright, beautiful icon colors. Okay, I love that. But on the Chinese version, I'm only getting these two, and they're both in white. Okay, so I don't like that. Next, let's talk about the speakers. Now, the speakers, they're not the worst. Okay, they're definitely not as bad as the Huawei Mate XT, but they're not that great. And here's the thing that you got to remember. When you're buying these foldable devices that are super thin like this, I don't expect them to have the best speakers on the market. I don't expect that. But these could be a little bit better. Maybe they could have spaced them out differently, so this way when it's unfolded, they're both not on the same side. You know, that might have made a little bit more sense. But hey, it is what it is. So the speakers could be better. Next, now, this is something that I love and hate about this phone. The thing that I love about it, it has a Bluetooth stylus that's available. Now, this is the Oppo Pen. This is going to run you $100. Now, this phone costs $1,600. If you're going to buy this, just look at the price as $1,700. Do not buy this without buying this, okay? This is such a game changer. You're going to love this. It's just like the Samsung Galaxy S Pen, okay, the Bluetooth S Pen. Same functionality. You can take screenshots. You can use it to take camera photos. You can use it to draw. I mean, this is just great. The one thing that I don't like about it is you got to charge it up in this little tray right here. And the little tray doesn't have any way to magnetize to the phone. So you're going to have to walk around like this. You're going to have this in one pocket, and it's easier to lose. I would have liked to have seen some way to magnetize it to the side. or something like that. So this is a dope accessory. You're just gonna have to travel with it independently from the phone. Okay, so that would have been nice to have it magnetized right to the back. Next, let's talk about the AI. Now, this is something that could be just specific to the Chinese version, but there's no Google circular search. Now, I looked at Oppo's website, and according to them, it's supposed to have circular search after the update, but maybe just not on the Chinese version, but no circular search. And one of my other favorite features that's missing, let me pull out one of my Oppo phones, is this. You see, like if I go to a website, this is my favorite AI from any phone. All right, you got it on Samsung, you got it on these phones too. The AI Summarize. Being able to just summarize a website. That is my favorite AI feature. I use it all the time because I'm always on Google homepage. I'm always seeing stuff and I'm like, oh, what's this? Sony new buds? I'm always clicking on ads, articles, but I don't want to see all of the ads and the pop-ups and all of that. So I like to just hit the summarize and see exactly what this article is about. Now here's the thing, shoes. Here's the thing. Now we'll do the same thing. Let's go to Google. Now if I click on this, and we open this up, we don't have the AI Summarize. Okay, so I would have loved to have seen that. And if any of y'all got the global version, let me know, do y'all have AI Summarize? And this is another thing, that, I just wanted to be different and unique and get the purple. I should have got the global because I'm pretty sure that's going to work on the global version because it works on pretty much every other Oppo phone. Okay, so the AI could be better. Next, I would like to see a Samsung DeX-like feature. Okay, now if you never heard of Samsung DeX, just Google it. Basically, you could connect your phone to a monitor, and then you can have basically two devices at once. So if I connect this to a wireless monitor, I can watch YouTube videos on the monitor, and then I can still be on my phone using Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, sending emails, going crazy. So a Samsung DeX-like feature would be dope. Next, let's talk about the cameras. Now in the rear, you got 50 megapixel, and an 8 megapixel ultra-wide lens. This is unacceptable, okay? And this is one of my gripes that I have with these companies. Same thing with Samsung. Why is it? All right, shoot. Let me see something right here. I had to look. Why is it if you buy the most expensive Samsung Fold on the market, why don't you get these cameras? Why don't you get the same cameras that you get on your Galaxy S25 Ultra on your Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition? This one costs almost twice the price. It should have the same cameras. And it's the same thing. With the Oppo Find N5, you got 50 megapixel, and 8 megapixel. Why is it on the Oppo Find on the X8 and the X8 Pro, you got 50. You got 50 megapixels all across the table. It should have the same exact camera setup. This phone costs twice as much, maybe 3 times as much as this one, because you can find this one right now for $500-$600. Almost 3 times as much money, and you're getting worse cameras. I don't like that. I don't like that. Next, I would love to see tent mode. Now, if y'all don't know what tent mode is, if you get the Honor Magic, when you unfold it, now my battery's dead on this one, but when you unfold it, it goes into a tent mode. You get a big clock right here in the front. I would have loved to have seen that because when you got a big foldable device like this, why not have it sit like this and get an alarm clock, get a display clock? This is why Honor is really killing the game. This Honor Fold is actually pretty sick. And one more thing I wanted to address. Now, everybody's saying that this is the world's thinnest phone at 4.2 millimeters. They're saying the Honor is 4.35 or 4.4, depending on which version you get. Now, look, I'm not a mathematician by any means, but if you just look at these, going by look-wise, which one looks thinner to you? To me, going by looks, it looks like the Honor is thinner. Now, I don't have the scientific instruments to do the actual measurements per se, but it just looks thinner. But according to the specs and according to the tech community, this is the thinnest foldable device. Go figure. Go figure. But anyway, I would love to have seen a tent mode. Now, there's one more thing I got to talk about, which a lot of people ask me to talk about, which I don't really feel like there's a need to. This has the Snapdragon 8 Elite, but this is the 7-core version, as opposed to the Snapdragon 8 Elite 8-core version. This is the one for Galaxy, but the regular Snapdragon 8 Elite, which has 8 cores. Now, my theory behind that is, look, the 7-core version is going to keep the phone. It's not going to get as hot. Now, on a phone this thin, with the 8-core version, if you're doing some heavy gaming, the phone is probably going to get mad hot. So maybe now this is just my speculation, not speculation, speculation. This is just pure speculation. But I'm thinking that maybe they put the 7-core version in either to save money or to keep the thermal throttling heat dissipation down. Who knows? But that's pretty much it. That's everything that I don't like. Now, I really tried my hardest to find things that I don't like about this, and I took this on vacation to see if it would pass my vacation test. Now, hold on, let me put this on real quick. My vacation test. Now, what is my vacation test? My vacation test is try to use the phone on vacation when I got a whole bunch of free time and I got a whole bunch of, I'm going to a whole bunch of places. I get to test everything out correctly. Hold up. I have a little case struggles on this. Oh, yeah, okay, it was unfolded. All right, here's how it looks with the case. Woo! Now, personally, yeah, it did have some downsides by going with the Chinese version, but if you're going to be 2 phones Nelson, 3 phones McGillicuddy, 4 phones Flanagan, okay, 5 phones O'Reilly, okay, 6 phones McMinnis, it doesn't matter, okay? If you're going to have more than 1 phone, it's okay to have a Chinese phone with a lot of bloatware and a lot of stuff because you're not going to be using this as your daily driver. And I had no intentions of buying this for my daily driver. I thought for sure I was going to love the Huawei better and definitely the Galaxy. Now, has my opinion changed? No. When it comes to doing foldable stuff, bro, there's nothing like unfolding the Huawei. There's nothing like this on the market. Not to mention the wow factor. I mean, and not to mention just going on Instagram and doing typical Instagram stuff. All right, Shrews, bro, calm down. There's nothing like this. All right, there's nothing like it. So this is gonna be my favorite foldable device for doing foldable stuff. But pound for pound, my favorite foldable device is still the Galaxy. All right, still the Galaxy. All my notifications, everything works. You got Samsung DeX. If y'all watch my video for the Galaxy Book 5 Pro, bro, you seen the Samsung ecosystem in full effect. You get all these beautiful lock screen wallpapers and animations, and look at this. Hold up, let me get this to pop up. You see the fish tank? Let me put my code in real quick. Hold up, look at this. You see the fish tank? You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Then when I open it up, I got a different one. We got the race car. Oh, look at the face unlock actually works on this too. Oh, let me do that again. Hold up. You got the race car status right here. This is just my favorite foldable device. All right, this is just my favorite foldable device because of the ecosystem. However, no Bluetooth S Pen or no regular S Pen. No S Pen support at all. So my opinion hasn't changed. We still got the number 1, the number 2. Now, as far as number 3, this is going to be my number 3 favorite foldable device. Then, of course, we got the Pixel. This has the brightest display on planet Earth. For foldable devices, this phone is too goddamn bright. All right, it's almost too bright. I love this phone, okay? This number 4. And then after that, we got Honor, Vivo. We got everything else. Now, when I made my last video, I kept saying, this is my favorite, this is my second favorite, my third favorite. I use that word favorite a lot, okay? So I'm going to stop using the word favorite so much. But it's hard, because some days I want to use tent mode. Matter of fact, let me see if I got any power on this one. Some days I want to use tent mode, okay? Oh, we might have some juice. I'll show you in a minute. Some days I want to use tent mode. Some days I need a better camera, so I'm rocking with the Vivo, The Google software, especially when I'm doing my emails, being able to just say the word send for my emails, so every day, different strokes for different folks, different folds for different bowls. Now, I try to figure out something that rhymed off the top of the head. This is why I'm a failed rapper, because I couldn't think of anything that rhymed with fold that fast. Now let me see if this will go into tent mode real quick. Hold up, let me turn this on. You see, all right, this is what I'm talking about by tent mode, okay? Now, when I got the phone unfolded like this, or basically like half a fold, if I got it on the table, look how dope this is. This is tent mode. And this would come in so handy when you're taking a little nap, a little siesta, as they say. You're taking a little nap during the day. I'm so corny. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. But you have a little tent mode that you activate when you turn your always on display. All right. Puts it right into tent mode. Bong, and you got different clocks. Go beyond. I can have the big one. Like this. This is sick. What this should be a mandatory option on all foldable devices. Because they're all going to be able to sit in a tent like this. Look at this. We just leave this on the back just like that. Or my favorite one like this. It's very Apple-ish. That is pretty dope. Okay, so anyway. Now, with that being said, okay, so that's all the things that I don't like. Now, let's talk about everything that I do like. Like I said, I took this on vacation. This phone, first of all, the build quality. Now, why did I put the case back on only to take it back off? Hold up. The build quality, especially the purple. I was getting a lot of love for this. A lot of people was like, yo, what phone is that? Oh, that color. This is just different and unique. The build quality, like I said, when you stack it up against all of these other foldable devices, it has the perfect width for the outer display, perfect width, the perfect height, and not to mention the crease. This is what you call minimum creasage. Okay, let's see who that. All right. The click ski bars, you know what I'm talking about? All right, look right here. Look at this. You could barely see that crease. Now, of course, you're going to be able to see a crease when you look for it. When you get to the right angle and you start looking for it and you're searching. But when you're holding a phone like this and you're just using it, bro, there's no crease. There's no crease at all. You're just going to love this. Okay, you're going to love this. Look at my man, tight shirt Terry. All right, forearms McGillicuddy. All right, check this out. So the build quality, not to mention, it doesn't have the full IP68 dust and water resistance, but it does have some IPX standards. Okay, so it is splash resistant. It is super thin. It opens up completely flat. Some of these folds you open up. Let me see if this is one of them. You open up and they're not flat. They kind of have they stay like this. You gotta want it to be flat. Now, some of them do open flat, some of them don't. But this one right here, once you open it up, bang, it's completely flat. Completely flat and flush. The hinge feels super solid, and it stays at multiple angles. The build quality, okay? That's one of the things that I love about this phone, the build quality. Let's get a little wipe down. Next, all right, shrews. Next, another thing that I love about this phone, it has the alert switch. The alert switch. So when somebody's blowing your phone up, you don't gotta go on. All you gotta do is press one button, switch it to vibrate, switch it again to silent. So now once you know where the button is at, actually the switch, once you know where the switch is at, you can do this in your pocket. So you go on your phone in your pocket and just put it up to silent. This way you're getting no unnecessary phone calls or text messages from Pizza Hut. You don't need Pizza Hut texting you when in the middle of the night. Just one button, one switch, and you're good. All right, so I love that. So you got the alert switch. Let's get max volume. Bang, just like that. There's silent and there's ring. So I love that. Not to mention the S Pen. I call it the S Pen, the Stylus. This works on the inner and outer display. Okay, now look. If you click on, here's your Oppo pen. You try to charge separately. It connects via Bluetooth. Okay, and you got some different stylus settings. Okay, so you can take a screenshot. If you go to functions, you can do screenshots. You can change between your pens when you're doing drawing on your writing tools. You can control your camera with the stylus, okay, just like the Galaxy. And taking the quick notes. So the quick notes is pretty dope. So this way, a lot of times I'll be chilling using my phone. I just swipe down right here. Call Mike. 333-4414. You get the idea. Bang. Exit out of that. So all you do is drag from the corner and you got a note. Just like that. Now you could go full screen. Just like that. Let's see what we'll do. Call Dave. Change the colors. Go crazy. But you got a nice stylus. Okay? Also, say I'm going on Instagram. Hold up. Okay, now say I'm on Instagram and I want to take a screenshot. I just double press. Bang. Screenshot. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what's this? Okay, let's see. Okay, what's this? Now, as I'm scrolling, okay. While I'm scrolling, if you scroll like this, while you're scrolling, okay. Quick screenshot. You know what I'm saying? Screenshot. You know what I'm saying? screenshot. You know what I'm saying? It actually works. Now, of course, that ain't the kind of stuff that I'll be screenshotting. Now, I like to screenshot a lot of tech stuff, but hey, you never know. I don't know. You never know. All right, and at any moment, back to the notes. All right, so the Stylus. All right, the Stylus, I would say, if you're gonna buy this phone, might as well take advantage of the feature. And when you're done, put it back in here. You're gonna see that little light. It starts charging up, and this charges via USB Type-C. Okay, now you could just plug in a cable from the bottom of your phone right to this and charge it just like that. So that's one of the things. Like if you buy, do I have one here? I don't even have it here, but when you buy earbuds, they come with that little cable. That's the perfect time to keep those little cables. Now I usually toss those in the garbage immediately, but you keep those little cables, and if it's USB Type-C to USB Type-C, you can charge up your device. All right, now back to the outer display. Let's get a little wipe down. Beautiful, always on display. Biometrics, excellent. There's your fingerprint sensor. We'll do 3 in a row. 1, 2. Now I can actually just rest my finger on it, or I can just press the button. All right, so the biometrics work excellent, and we'll do face unlock. 1, 2. We'll do one more. I'm not gonna look at it. Let me look over. Bang. Excellent biometrics. You know, you wouldn't expect anything less from Oppo phones and Oppo products. All right, let's see. Now from the outer display, big juicy outer display. And this is what I love about this phone. You can actually use this, fold it. All right? You don't have to unfold it. Outer display is a full-size outer display that everything works. Okay, now I could be comfortable scrolling through Instagram just like this. I'm not gonna feel the need like, oh, I gotta unfold it. Unless I see something and say, okay, hold on, I gotta see this in full size, then you unfold it. All right, but I don't have to unfold it. I can use it just like this and rock out comfortably. Rock out comfortably. What's going on here? This guy's kind of crazy. I can rock out comfortably. And again, the Stylus works on the outer display. Now, let's check the web browsing speeds. Go to Samsung.com. Okay. Take me back. Take me back where? What are we doing? It's not you. Take it. It's not you. It's us. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, what's going on? All right, let's try that again. Go to Apple.com. Samsung having some technical difficulties. Full size right here. Okay. Now, if I open this up, bang. Okay, full size. And of course, we can do multiple apps at the same time. So let's do Facebook. Okay. Let's do Instagram. Okay, now if I want to, we do split. Now, I can split this like this. We can swap sides. And we could do top and bottom. Just like that. Or I can X out of this and check this out. I can actually have 3. So I could have Facebook and Instagram. Let's swap these sides. Left and right. And then I can have something like, let's go to my messages. Bang, I can have messages right here. And I can just do split view. I can have 3. Okay, so 3 is the max you can have at a time. And if you want to, you can actually save groups. So I got one of my groups right here. Automatically take me to Facebook, Instagram, and X. So we do X, Facebook, Instagram. All right? Just like that. So I got that saved as a group. So when I want to do my internet trolling, immediate trolling. Okay, so the web browsing speeds are excellent and multitasking works perfectly. Now, don't let the Snapdragon, the 8 Elite 7-core version, it's going to feel like it's slower. No, you're not going to notice the difference. Especially if you're not a hardcore gamer, you're not going to notice any difference. Now, one of the things, if you swipe over, you're not going to have your Google homepage on the Chinese version, but you do have some stuff like this where I could check the GPU and the CPU, the RAM booster. I could clean it up by pressing one button just like that. Bang, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of Chinese stuff that you can't get rid of. And this is what I mean by, I should have got the global version. Watch this. What's the weather for tomorrow? Now, they definitely got the Apple rainbow. Okay?
很遗憾呀。
You can't change the
还没
voice.
办法知道明天纽约具体的天气情况呢。
Yeah, you can't change the voice, but the animation is sick. So I'm pretty sure in the global version, the animation is sick because it's just like Apple. Why not? What time is it?
It's 8:47 on March 26, 2025, Wednesday in New York.
What? See, now this is weird. Why is it this came in English? That's weird. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Let me. What else can I ask? When is the next local holiday?
As of March 2025, the next major holiday in New York, USA, is Memorial Day. It falls on the last Monday of May, which is May 26, 2025.
No, this is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. Now, all this time, I never heard English. Let's try. Why is it the weather then? What's up with the weather then? Let's see. What's the weather for tomorrow? You see, and so far, that's the only question that I keep asking. What's the weather? That's my usual test question. So I never heard it speak English. I'm a little bit impressed now. Hold on. What is the capital city of New York?
The capital city of the state of New York is Albany.
Okay.
Located on the Hudson River.
I'm not mad.
Albany has historical and
I'm not mad.
significance.
You heard the high voice come out? Okay. You know what's crazy? I always say the same time. And that's me being a creature of habit. Whenever I test like AI or I test like voice search, I always just say, what's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather? You know, I should have tried a different phrase, but this is the first time I heard it speak English. I might actually start using this. Let me see if I can do something else. Remind me to pick up White Shoes food tomorrow.
好的。
Okay, well, yeah, not everything, but I guess in the global version, it's gonna be dope. I just like the animation. That's one thing that I do like about Apple phones. Let's get a little wipe down right here. Okay, all right. So the web browser speeds, everything works perfectly. All right, so now let's test out the dual stereo speakers. Of course, I got the official Flossy Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark Rubier. Here we go.
Yo, sound test, time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth, time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud? How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it, holla.
Again, both speakers on this side of the phone. I guess if you hold it like this, it sounds a little better.
How's the sound, White Shoes?
Because you're gonna get it like this. But it should have been quad. It should have had quad speakers. Yeah, it definitely sounds better like this. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rubier. It definitely sounds better if you hold it like this. However, you're going to be holding your fingers over your camera. You're going to be smudging your camera lenses. This definitely should have been quad speakers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, not the worst sounding speakers, but they could sound a little bit better. All right, so now let's take a look at this beautiful display. This is full screen. You could go either way. Now, you can get full screen like this, but you're going to lose a lot of picture. In the regular view, you're definitely going to have the black bars. And you could do fold mode. So if I want to read my comments, bong just like that. Switch my keyboards. So as you can see, reading through the comments just like that. Exit out of that. Just like that. But here's how it looks in full screen. Excellent viewing angles. Okay. No crease. And you can go either way you want. Hold up, let's do it like this. You can go like this. Or you could go like this. Now, depending on what you're watching, the more you zoom in, of course, you get the full zoom, but you're going to lose a lot of picture. There's your viewing angles again. But the most impressive thing is you can't see that crease. You cannot see that crease. So when you're watching your videos, it's going to look just like this. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's try a little gaming. We got Asphalt Legends. Here we go. Now, it might be a little bit hard on the speakers. They actually don't sound bad. Asphalt is a pretty loud game. Let's get it. Look how this looks for gaming, though, bro. Hold up. All right, here it is. Here it is. Little 360. Oh. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this down a little. Yeah, again, you know, I could just be being picky because I got so many phones that have great speakers. The speakers ain't bad at all. They're not bad at all, and they're definitely not as bad as the Huawei. But look at this display for gaming. Imagine if you got this set up. Let me see, do I have something right here? Imagine if you got something like this. You got this set up, and you got your Bluetooth controller, and you could be gaming just like this. This is pretty dope. All right, so now let's talk about the camera. This camera right here is pretty good. It's pretty good. I just wish it would have had the same camera setup as the Oppo Find X8, but this is no slouch. No slouch at all. Here's your different shooting modes. You got master. You got video, which you could do wide angle all the way up to 18 times zoom. Okay. You got 4K 60 frames per second on the front and on the back. You got regular photos. You can do wide angle all the way up to 120 times zoom, and this definitely passed my zoom test. You got portrait mode with a few different focal lengths, and you got more. Now, we covered these already in the unboxing. Now, here's one of the things that I like to do. If you use this mode right here, when you take a photo, you can see the preview immediately. How dope is that? So when you're outside taking your photos, let me get a shoes photo real quick. Bong. All right. This is what it looks like behind the camera shoot. This is how shoes be clocking me during the videos. I just love being able to see the shot that you're taking right now. Bong, just like that. Now, of course, you can have your preview with the outer lens. Okay. Now, that's perfect for taking your selfies. And you can also do stuff like this. Okay. I can move it around just like that. Okay, change my different modes. Let me swipe back. Bong, just like that. Now, this is going to be perfect for if you're doing a vlog. All right, if you're doing a vlog on yourself, you turn the camera around like this, put it on the table, and you got a built-in tripod. Now, let's see if it gets shoes to do some cat stuff. Right. Okay, the super close-up. But look at this. This is what I'm saying. I love the preview window right there. So this way, when you're outside taking your shots, you get to see immediately. Okay, hold up. Move to the left a little. No, I don't like that. This is a crazy feature. I love it. I love it. Now, let me show you something else. Let me go to my gallery. Let's talk about the zoom test. Now, if you don't know what the zoom test is, that's when I stand all the way down the block from this school and try to zoom in on that sign. Okay, and look at this. Now, I'm all the way down the block, and then I zoom in. Check this out. There's the sign. Nice and clear. You can actually read it. Now, I did get a few better ones. Let me see. Yeah, like this one right here. You know, at the end of the day, the whole purpose is, can you read this sign? That's how I know if a phone passes my zoom test. Can I read the sign? Now, other phones, it's going to be super crystal clear, and the colors are bright and vibrant. Some better phones, you can actually read the words on the green thing. But as long as I can actually read the words, I call that passing my zoom test. And one more thing I wanted to mention also, No, a lot of people will complain about the wide angle lens. Let me show you something. This is a regular shot. Look at the wide angle. The wide angle looks beautiful, okay? Even though it's only 8 megapixels, it looks beautiful. Now, I want y'all to take a look at these test pictures and videos for yourself. Now here's another one of my favorite features, the IR blaster. Now as you can see, I got my Sony TV remote already set up, but if I want to, I can add a cable box, an air conditioner, my RGB lights, a fan, DVD player. Basically anything that has a remote control, you can use your phone to pair it up and have a universal remote. Now here's how it looks when I use this upstairs in my office. All right, so I'm sitting up in the office. I just finished working. Now I want to turn off all of my TVs using one phone. Okay, so let's start off with the Samsung TVs. Just like that. Another one. Just like that. Now we'll switch over to LG TV. Press the button. Just like that. And now let's switch over to Sony TV. Press the button. Just like that. The IR blaster is so clutch for me. This is a major go. All right, so quick side note. This is what I meant by charging up your pen using the phone. Just get a USB Type-C cable, plug it into the phone, plug it into the stylus, and there it is. Now I can charge up my stylus with the USB Type-C cable right from the phone. And this is pretty good because if you get one of the small USB Type-C cables, you can just leave this in your pocket like this, and this is a way to keep your pen on deck. Okay, keep it on deck and keep it fully charged up. All right, now before I do the RDA test, I gotta show y'all something funny. Yo, your boy Xi Jinping is out here wilding. Check this out. Watch this, watch this. Who's the president of the United States?
As of March 2025, the current president of the United States is Joe Biden. He was inaugurated as the 46th president of the United States on January 20, 2021.
Bro. Yeah, do not let Donald Trump see this shit right here. If you think Huawei is banned, do not let my man Trump see this shit right here. All right, let's do the RDA test. Regular daily activities. First, let's see the charging animation. Okay. Nice charging animation. Ooh, look at that. Nice charging. I never even seen that one because I never use this. I always use wireless charge. Okay. So let's do the wireless charge. Okay. Different animation for wireless charge. Still got the same space, but you see it has the little wireless charge icon in the middle. And we rock out like this. Okay. RDA, regular daily activities. Now you just dropped $1,600. Let's see how this works in the real world. So you wake up in the morning. All right, now keep in mind, this does have super fast charging, so you don't have to charge it up overnight. But if you got a nice AirVook charger like this, you're going to take advantage of that 80-watt charging speeds, and you got the fast wireless charge as well. So wake up in the morning. First thing I do, look at the phone. All right, let's clear this real quick. Now, you see, I got to get the hang of this high-ass power button again. All right, wake up in the morning, pick up the phone, just look at it. Bang, pops open just like that. Now, usually I would swipe over for my Google homepage, but since this is the Chinese version, I got to go the old-fashioned way and press the button. Now, we will do the weather. Okay. Check the weather, 54 degrees, beautiful. Now, I like to have my stylus on deck just in case, so we'll leave that right there. Okay, so we've seen the weather right there, and you notice you get the little animation, let you see your battery percentage. That's pretty dope. Okay, so now let's go to Google and we'll check our news feed. Okay, Poco F7 Ultra. Now I got one of these in the house right now. I'm planning on shooting that video tomorrow. Whew, this could be the Galaxy S25 Ultra. I wouldn't say killer, but basically an alternative. This is a great alternative phone right here. If you want flagship status without spending that flagship money, this is going to be around $650 or maybe 650, maybe 700 at max. This is an absolute beast. Okay, and again, this is exactly why I like to have the AI, because I want to read this article, but I don't want no little pictures and all that stuff. All right, it is what it is. All right, so let's exit out of that. Bang. Okay, now keep in mind this stylus is working from the outer display and the inner display. Okay, so let's see. Who's going to do Trump portrait now? At any moment. Pop this open. Yo, they did they my man Don. They did him dirty. they did him greasy with this, bro. If I was him, I would be mad too, though. I ain't even mad at him for being mad at that. I'll be mad too. They made my man look kind of crazy. My man Tim Apple right here. Let's see what's up with Tim Apple. Launching 15 new products later. What? 15 new products later this year? Here's what's coming. Now look, the back of this iPhone, me and my girl, when we was on vacation, we had a heated argument about this. I wouldn't even say argument, a heated debate. She hates the fact that it has the black. I personally like that. She likes it all one color better on the back. But I'm not opposed to this. I'm not opposed to this black in the back at all. I'm not opposed at all. I mean, I could go either way, though. All right, so we got a bunch of Apple products. Shout out to Tim Apple. Let's see, anything else we see here? All right, bump box, we got those on deck. I got the Galaxy A56 coming up on Friday. And that's pretty much it. All right, so that's your Google homepage. Next, now, I can leave this folded or unfolded. Let's do a little work. Okay. So I got White Shoes birthday. Is this White Shoes birthday coming? Yep. Okay, we got White Shoes birthday package on the way. All right, now let's click on the email. Let's do One UI. Okay. Let's reply to this. Thanks. Okay, bong. You know, I like when Samsung sends me the, announcements. We got One UI coming for the Galaxy Z Fold 6. About goddamn time. About time. All right, so we'll exit out of that. Now, the stylus I'll leave right here. Okay, so next, let's see what's going down. I can text, call my girl, call Amaya, check out the Google News, see what's going down. Well, my man JD Couch Vance, Couch McGillicuddy right there. All right, let's see. Shout out my man JD Vance. I ain't mad. I am not mad, bro. I'm not mad. Sometimes when you're on that couch, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. It'd be lonely out here in these streets. All right, let's see. What's next? Let's go to Facebook. And again, look at that no crease situation. Okay. Shout out to my homegirl Yvette. We used to work on an ambulance together. You know what I'm saying? I was one of my old ambulance partners. Let's see. Temu. We got that Temu special right here. Okay. Yeah, my man Gav, my boy Gav out here dripped up. You know what I'm saying? Out here dripping. Ooh, what is this? Now, see, now this is the kind of shit. This is the kind of shit that I need my stylist for, because I need to take a screenshot of that. All right. This is the kind of stuff that I need to screenshot. All right, let's see. We got Dyson. All right, now Dyson, y'all see me cook Dyson already. Do I have to cook them again on another product? All right, let's see what else. All right, so this is how my boy Mozzie. Shout out to my man Mozzie. Shout out to my man Mozzie out here doing in these streets. Okay. I don't know. All right, anyway, so exit out of that. So that's your Facebook. And again, if I want to get crazy, we do all three at once: Facebook, Instagram, and X. So I'm on X. Move it back over to Instagram. Just like that. Whoa. Bro, calm down, bro. Calm down. Calm down. All right. Let's exit out all. We'll come back to those. All right. Got to take a quick note. Call Tony. Okay. Save that. Just like that. All right, so now let's take it over to X. See what's going on X. Now, shout out to Speaking. I seen this earlier. Somebody had their speaking case, almost got cooked. All right, let's go to my mentions. Okay, so let's see. We got the, what's this? The Xiaomi Redmi 13C. All right, 13C. Okay. Let's see. Check out the Lucatel WP20. All right. Well, some cool stuff I'll check out in a minute. Do a video on the Redmi Note 15 Pro. All right, I got y'all. Let's see. Run It. What is this? It's a Run It. What is Serious Mama? Oh, what is this? Mortal Kombat? Yo, bro, this is the zestiest game of Mortal Kombat I ever seen. But hey, you know what I'm saying? My boy a zest monster, but I ain't gonna front. Sometimes when I play my nephew, I'll be standing up, and I do be having to do my little fatality dance every now and then. All right, but this is how your Twitter's gonna look. All right, let's see. Shout out to my beach solo that survived an hour and 40 minutes wash. Okay. I wouldn't try that at home, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so let's exit out of that. Next, let's take it over to TikTok.
This is the craziest phone I've ever seen.
Okay, now, bro, I actually got a phone like this. I took it on vacation. I'm going to do a video on that next week. The phone with the built-in projector. I mean, the phone itself is pretty meh, but the projector and the lights on the phone is crazy. It's crazy. Okay, we got the NASA footage. Okay. Woo! What was that? Yo, bro, hold on. What move was that? Bro, the OG right here, bro. Nah, chill. That was some Crouching Tiger, Floating Dragon. What is it? Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Donald. All right, we got my man Donald Trizzy. My man Trizzle. We call him Trizzle in the hood, yo. Donald Trizzle. Listen, I just made that up. Let's see. All right. Here's how your TikTok is gonna look. What is this? Now, what display is that? Is that Galaxy? That's a Z Fold. Why the display look mad moist? That display looking extra moist, and I like it. I like it moist. All right. Anyways, so here's how your TikTok. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a TikTok right there. I don't need to see any more ninja stuff. Okay, but just in case I do. Oh, look at that. This is the deepest pool in the world. Crazy. I get anxiety just looking at that. All right, so let's exit out of that. We'll do one more. Matter of fact, we'll take it over to Instagram. Okay, now, there's a lot of clout demons out here. We got Suki out here. Let's see, 8 signs of being an authentic person. Okay. Okay. Let's see, okay. Fake people, they criticize others to make themselves look great. This is why you don't talk shit about nobody. Don't talk shit about nobody. Just be better. Let's see, they express their opinions openly. They gossip a lot. Fake people be doing a lot of gossiping. Let's see, they're only nice when they have a hidden agenda. They show off all the time. I don't know about all that. All right, my man DDG. Now this y'all young. Look at this shit. $10 million isn't enough to sustain a lifetime. If you got $10 million, if you can't make $10 million last you for the rest of your life, bro, you deserve to be poor. You deserve to be poor. You deserve to be poor. All right, let me just, okay. Let's see. Because you give me $10 million right now, I'm never working again. I'm never working again, and I'm never going to be hungry again, ever. Now I'll buy a nice little crib somewhere, nice little $300,000-$400,000 crib in the desert, and I'm good. I'm good forever. All right, let's see. Who's this? Good burger actor? Oh, rip to this dude, yeah. Let's see. NBA young boy, my man Flocko. Shout out to my man Flock. All right. So this is how your Instagram is going to look. All right. Ooh, look at this. Wow, man. If you look at the difference in the price over just a few years, yeah. Okay, now see, this is why you screenshots, you know what I'm saying? Just in case. All right, Calvin. Because I know people like Calvin want to know, yeah, Calvin, it does work. All right, the pinch to zoom does work. Let's see. Chris Tucker has some classic movies. You see, this is why I love having a stylist, because I just like doing this. And this way keeps your screen from getting all the smudges. Right? Keep your screen from getting all the smudges. Let's see the most followed accounts on Instagram. Let's see, Cristiano, 650. All right, there's a lot of the heavy hitters out here, bro. The heavy hitters, bro. Nat Geo up there with the big boys. Okay. All right, anyway, so here's how your Instagram is going to look. We'll exit out of that. And again, if I go to YouTube, open up my videos. Okay. Watch a video. We could do it like this. In this mode. Or if we exit out, we still got the picture-in-picture. Just like that. And if I close it, picture-in-picture on the outside. Close it. Open this back up. This is how the outer display looks. Now, the outer display alone is perfect for watching videos. Just like this. This feels like having a regular phone. But just being able to go like this and then switch over. Now, of course, you're going to have the big giant black bars, but it is what it is. With this aspect ratios, you got no choice. You're going to get black bars. All right, so let's exit out of that. All right, so that's the RDA, regular daily activities. Okay. Bang, all my socials again at one button. This phone is an absolute beast. All right, it's an absolute beast. I should have got the global version, but hey, it is what it is. Let's try that one more time. Nah, we're not gonna troll. Let's try one more question. Let's see if Xi Jinping is really out here trolling. Who is Donald Trump? Yo, hold up.
Donald Trump is a well-known figure in the United States. He is a real estate developer, businessman, television personality.
Okay, all right, well, all right. I was about to say, because my man Xi Jinping is out here trolling you. All right, so then when you're done with this, put it like this. And my advice, when you get your studio buds, your Beats headphones, or like the Shocks that I did the other day, and it comes with that little USB Type-C cable, save that. Save that. This way you could charge up your pen. Bang, just like that. And you can also use this to keep your pen from getting lost when it's in your bag. Okay? Your pen is never going to get lost when it's on a nice little cable. Let's get and rank this. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I am giving the Oppo Find N5 a major go I love this phone. Okay, if you live in the USA, again, just go for the global version. Let me show you something real quick. Let me turn off the internet. Now let's see what I'm getting down here. If y'all can see it, I'm getting 5G. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm getting 5G service. I actually took, let me see if because I wanted to show y'all this. I actually took a screenshot earlier, or maybe I deleted it already. I'll take another one real quick right now. Check this out. If you look closely, I am getting 5G. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this phone is definitely worth it for the USA. Now, if I got to rank, I'll do it real quick. Number 1 for foldable devices, still Huawei. Okay, just for the big screen. Number 2, Galaxy for the OS. Number 3, I'm gonna go with the Oppo. I love this, best build. And you got the pen. Okay. Number 4, let's go with the Pixel. You know, one of my this is one of my, I just hate this big hump on the side right here. But this is still like one of my favorite phones. I mean, I hate using that word favorite over and over, but you gotta love the brightness on the Pixel. Then after that, let's go with the Honor and Vivo. You know, both of these is a toss-up. They're both the same. Vivo has a better camera. Honor has better OS, in my opinion. You know, we got the Xiaomi. I'm not a big fan of the Xiaomi one. The OnePlus. This is what if OnePlus would have dropped the fold this year, it would be this. So this is basically the OnePlus Open 2, if it would have ever came out, which is not going to come out. So basically, if you got a OnePlus Open, you can still rock this. But if you're looking for that upgrade from the OnePlus Open, yeah, go with the global version of the Oppo Find N5. All right, so these are my top 5 folds right here. And no, not top 5, we're like this, just like this. Anyway, so this is the Oppo Find N5. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know. Stream gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah. Special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat. Flossy_Carter. That's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. #salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spock won the beam up.
Affirmative, Captain. Enterprise out.
Energize.
Hey guys, Jerry Springer here. Subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real reviews. He has a tech channel on YouTube, and he already has over 2 million subscribers, so give him a look. You may like it, and it could be very useful. Take care of yourself and each other.